Creek, Deer Creek. I don't have anything yet. In Narmont, Westmore. There's no Florida.
All right, sorry for the delay there, folks. We had a validation login issue kept going on, so we are now in the bottom of the fifth inning. Score remains Oktaha 2-1. They are now batting, though.
You go to Enid's Festival. We have PCO, Original Homes, Love City, terrible. Don't have anything that week. And I don't know if it's Clausen, Edmund Memorial.
Running with the walk. Coming up to bat next, number 1, Dylan Walton.
Stonewall's coach contacted me yesterday. Oh, really? And was like, hey, I mean, I know you're in Santa Fe, just make sure you're not coming to a tournament this year. We would apply these two for 11 properties. Yesterday was the Rockets anniversary.
Yep.
Caught him snoozing.
One of the dumbest movies of all time was released today. Basketball.
Deep hit out to center field is wafting and way over the head. Boy, he really misread that one, and it's going to prove costly because it's going to be an RBI triple. And now Oktaha back with a 2-run lead after that massive blast out to center field.
So two.
Went just about 395, 400 of the 410 there to the wall.
That was one hit though,
Yeah,
right?
that was a hit.
And it was an error for them?
No,
Okay.
I mean,
Just mistimed the route of it.
I thought two people came in. Did only one come in?
do what?
Were there 3 people on the bases or
No,
just
one.
one? Okay. Oh, shoot.
Foul.
Ooh.
Get rid of it. Got him. Bobby's ringing.
And the 6-3 on the ground out. Led at the top of the 6th inning, Fort Connor Broxton will be up to bat to score now. Oktaha 3, Fort Connor Broxton 1.
Bane. I need trench. I need trench. Hey,
Dude, it'd be a good scrimmage for you.
Now to bat number 15, Mason Luke. Gets him on the 1-3 ground out. Fort Cobb Broxton just not hitting much today. Gonna have to really get it in gear quickly down to their final 5 outs here. Now batting number 12, Lane Coombs.
why is the OSH's website not working?
Because you wanna get on it?
Ugh. This is the best room over here.
Cuts in for the strike. 1-2 on the pitch count.
Oh,
Up the middle for the single. So Fort Cobb Broxton now has the base runner on that they need. Potential game tying run coming up to home plate. Now batting number 7, Caleb Crowell.
is this still, home is still batting, right?
Away is batting. It's the top of the 6th. Changeup is just off the mark, calls it a ball, 2-0 count. And almost a mirror shot, back-to-back singles. Oh, an F. So we're going to have an E8, and that is going to prove costly. Here comes Fort Cobb Broxton with that second run, make it a 4-2 ball game. E8 runs scores. So he gets the single, the E8, plus a stolen base. And we'll have a quick exchange here with head coach Dale Bellamy and player to exchange equipment gear. Now batting number 3, Caleb Gray. He'll go over to the first baseman and easily snags it, 2 down. Now up at the plate, number 1, Braden Davis.
4 points. Three twos was score.
I have 4-2. It's getting ready to be 4-3. RBI single, base runner on first.
You said you have home team has 4.
Coming up to bat next, number 10, Tanner McAdoo.
You said the home team has 4.
Yes.
How did I miss that?
What are you struggling with?
Nothing. I got it. Let's see. There. I got it. No.
Right to the second baseman. Can't quite one-arm it. On first now and second for Fort Cobb Broxton. 3 singles, and now they have trimmed this lead to 1 run, 4-3.
Let's just get another hit though, right?
Now batting number 9, Blaine Bellamy. Correction. Got someone else up there. What is that number?
11.
Correction, Blaine Davis.
Oh wow. Oh.
Off-speed changeup is way outside.
Yeah.
So we will see here. First, it looked like Blaine Davis' arm was given out, and now replacement Connor Ward has ran into a bumpy spot here. And that one should be just a routine pop-up fly to second base, and it is. So the Mustangs score 2, but they strand 2. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Oktaha will be up to bat. 4-3 lead for Oktaha. Tigers will be up to bat, bottom of the 6th inning coming up.
Okay, he does say it was 3-3. Just one in the bottom of the
Yeah,
fifth.
it's 3-3.
You know, I've got 4-3, and I've kept track the entire game. So
Yeah,
that's
I know.
all I can
that's
say.
A while ago when they hit that
I
ball.
thought there was 2 people that came in, but
No, when they hit that triple, there was only one guy on base.
Yeah. It was a 3-1 lead, and then it became a 4-1 lead. You gave one of the runs
I
up
just
and
went
then
back
corrected
and added
it.
Kyle just texted me. It should be 3-3. Just
Yeah.
1 run in the bottom of the 5th.
All right, I'll correct mine. Score correction from the umpire, 3-3.
Yeah, I. Okay.
Now pitching for the Mustangs, number 16, Isaac Sanakatoy. For those that are following on the feed, apologize for the inconvenience and some of the confusion there. Now that we've had a pitching change, here's the way that it works. As long as Blaine Davis comes back out for the top of the 7th, he can still potentially win the game. Avery Browning has lost his lead, so now that leaves Connor Ward giving up the tie. And then now, whichever team scores based upon this particular pitching matchup, Santa Kokoi or, well, he's just going to keep on going. No, he stopped. Or Blaine Davis or whoever the Mustangs send out for the 7th inning. Whoever gets that extra score will be your winning pitcher. So trying to give you an update if you're keeping track of that at home. Connor Ward is done for the day. So Browning, Ward, and I apologize if I'm butchering the young man's name. It is a tongue twister, Tsonetokoy. Sonatakoy, I guess is what I'm going with until somebody tells me, man, that is so not right. Well, we've had one-sided games so far, 2 for 2, and we have got now the game of the day. There has been an ebb and flow feel to the game. Oktaha really felt like they had it kind of in hand. They were up 2-0, then it was 2-1, then 3-1, and then they give up the 2 runs in the top portion of the inning. Fort Cobb Broxton will have 3 more outs, and Oktaha potentially 6 more outs to change the 3-3 tie and determine who the winner is. And shots like that are going to go a long ways to helping. That's the second time in the game he has absolutely misread the trajectory of their center field fly ball. This one proves costly. It is another RBI triple for the Tigers. RBI triple in safe 4-3 game. Who is on third base right now? Do you see his number?
It was like a 6 or an 8.
Yeah, I want to make sure that I get the name written down right.
2. 2. There's a 2 on it. Third base.
Okay, I got it then. And another run scores.
No fight for dust.
Mason Pickering. Now batting number 24, Cale Testerman. It's just going to hook foul, and one hops over the wall. It's been a rough day at the office for Braden Davis in center field. He's given up 2 triples and 2 doubles, and all but one of those could have been contained, but he misread the ball and didn't get to it, and it went all the way to the wall.
Safe.
That was a very, very close call. So he beats it out on the single. Now batting number 4, Braxton Casey. And they do snag him on that one. Now batting number 5, Canyon Elam. Oh, beautiful pitch.
I was thinking the same thing.
Curveballs and breaking balls are often mislabeled, but to a certain extent, they are similar in the way the ball comes across the plate and ends up. That one there is going to be a hot potato, and it's going to score another run, and he pretty much just trots in. RBI single, 6-3 Oktaha. RBI single scores another run.
Who wants to play the backer?
Yeah, I don't know how to do it, but I don't care if I mess up or not.
Now batting number 22, Avery Browning.
Got it.
Oh.
Just hurry back.
Well,
I'll screw it up. You know that. Foul ball, that's a strike. Where's the strike at?
strike count.
I gotta get my glasses. Where are my glasses up there when you walk up? I can't even read these things. I don't know which one's which.
Where did Chris go?
He's down there talking. Chris should run for president.
All right, folks, if the stadium light somehow shuts out or all the power goes off in Norman, we'll know who to blame here.
Yeah. And it says a horn, so what it was, did he get the ball or strike? I didn't see a count there.
He fouled it off.
0-2?
Yes. Oh, 1-1.
No. Shit.
All righty. My bad on that one. Sure looked like it hit his bat. Easy tag. And there he goes. 6 unassist tags. So now we will head to the top of the 7th inning. And Fort Cobb Broxton will need a minimum of 3 runs. Okay.
got a little bit of juice.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 15, Kip Christian. Okay, so Avery Browning gives up the lead. The game stays tied. And before he is replaced, Oktaha is able to score 3, so that puts him back in a potential slot to win the game. Kip Christensen will come in the top of the 7th, and hopefully it'll just be clean up for 3 up, 3 down. Mustangs will need at least 3 runs to tie it and 4 to win by walk-off. This is your 2023 Best of the Best Baseball Festival at OU. 3rd season for it. Showcases any and all state champions that are willing to make the trek and come down to Norman, Oklahoma. This year we had 3 state champions involved, a state semifinalist, and 2 state quarterfinalists.
Well, I haven't switched to the inning yet, or to the next. Like I didn't. I got a 0.
Fort Cobb Broxton defending Class B state champ in spring. Rattan Rams Class A state champs, and the Silo Rebels the Class 2A state champions.
No, I haven't done anything.
The Amber Pocasset Panthers were the 2A runner-up, and then the Calumet Chieftains and Oktaha Tigers B and A state quarterfinalists respectively. Number 9 with the wicked rip. That's going to be at least a double.
So Justin's hitting.
Blaine Bellamy with the stand-up double.
There's no outs?
No.
That was like the first guy. Hey, Greg,
Yes, sir.
who's hitting this game for Oktaha? I guess we need to wait and see who. I think the lefty pitcher. 9 runs a second.
Fielder's choice tag. Base runner advances to second.
And they got 1 runner in.
Now batting number 12, Lane Coombs.
Second scores.
How many innings do we play?
This is it. They get them out.
We 6-5 is the score.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
5, 6, 6, 5, whatever way you want to say it.
All right, folks, we had competitive game in Game 2 between Calumet and Silo through the first top portions of 2 innings. Silo took off from a 2-1 lead and got all the way up to 7-1. Calumet scored 2 runs in the top of the 7th. And now Fort Cobb Broxton doing the same thing in their top of the 7th, putting 2 runs on the board to trim a 6-3 lead. And they're going to walk him. So there's no pressure here. You just got to get an out and a force at second to third is what you're looking to do to negate a potential runner on a wild pitch or a chopping hit, deep shots. So any force or double play will now be in action. They'll be looking third and second generally to get those lead runners off and out of the pathway of scoring. Fort Cobb Broxton cannot win the game right now. Oktaha gets final at bat if they lose the lead. So interesting turn of events here in the top of the 7th. After being held scoreless through the first 3 innings of the game. Fielding error, E4, almost. He gets the fielder's choice tag. So that'll put him on the corners first and third.
Is that still an error?
No, he gets the out. He just can't set up the shortstop for a double play to end the game. Now batting number 3, Caleb Gray. Had the right idea. I think he tried to toss it before he grabbed it, and so unable to complete the.
That was your 4-6-3 double play at the end of the ball game.
Yeah, that would have done it right there. Have a designated hitter here now and changing the lineup for the Mustangs. So Coach Bellamy has confidence in this young man, putting him in a pressure cooker spot. Evens up the count now 2-2. Ooh, boy, that was a wicked curve. Ring him up. Strikeout. And that'll do it. Your final score, Oktaha 6, Fort Cobb Broxton 5. Please turn your attention now to the field. We will have a special announcement forthcoming. All right, Larry's going that direction, so I need just enough time here. And now if you'll turn your attention to the pitching mound. Tournament director of the Best Baseball Festival, Larry Milligan, will present on behalf of Prep Nation TV the most valuable player of this year's tournament from Oktaha High School, number 2, Mason Pickering. Our most outstanding player defensively is from the Rattan Rams, James Childers. Let's give him a round of applause. He's already headed home for the day. Thank you for coming out to Elldale Mitchell Park. This is Greg Goodrich with Prep Nation TV signing off.
Do you need any stats or anything?
Do what? No. No, I'm going to call it good. And
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that one because I thought I saw 2 people come in and